this season, and it looks like Chris Hughton is just lining up with a midfield 5 in the hope that it can be enough.
¿Cómo estás, bitches? Me llamo Bimanes here. Man, who has had a late career renaissance like James Milner, who isn't a goalkeeper? I guess maybe Zlatan. Zlatan got better with age, somehow. But I mean, let's be honest, it was probably the Royds.
Fledgling centre-half. He's a 30-year-old out of the Bundesliga who played at the World Cup for Nigeria. He's been involved in plenty of big games before, but even so.
Good morning, people. Hello, Phil the Cunt. Hello, Sage, and hello, Iron King, Ninja Destroyer, Sword Cake. Welcome back. That's unavoidable. I see you. Mike V, welcome back, brother. How are you?
It's affording Milner room on that side. We'll see how that unfolds. Here he goes again.
Why are you saying thumbnail every time? I said thumbnail? Where did I say thumbnail? What's up, Cybercon? Welcome back. Ben Waters, Radar Hyde, Uber Whitey. What a name. What's up, bro? Welcome, bro. Beverly Hayden, Francisco Lopez. Francisco Lopez. I don't know why I said it like that. Maybe slightly racist, but. Let's go, Lewis. FIFA PES player, FDS Techers, V4 BBBB3, the Kun family? Weird. Yasil, what's up, man? Salazar, welcome back. Super cool, yes, welcome back. BNFC, welcome back. What's up, Mohammed O'Mac? Breakfast, Cuber, The Electric on YouTube, Timmy the Worm, everybody else in the building. Sorry if I missed anybody. Logan will win height, weight advantage. Yeah, it's going to be tough for KSI to win. I'm probably going to... I'm going to be honest. I'm probably not going to watch. This is... If you're into it, more power to you. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are watching instead of being in this stream. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just exhausted from the coverage. Like, all of the, oh, he slapped me or someone slapped my dad, like, I think all that was fake. And I'm just exhausted from all of the coverage and the hype that they were trying to generate. It was very, I don't know. For me, it came off as very transparent and fake. That's just me. So I'm probably going to buy the pay-per-view. And probably leave it on to support the cause, because it is a huge moment in YouTube history, and I want to support it, you know, because I want to support this platform. But I honestly don't want to watch it. I'm just like over it, bro. I'm just over it. I think KSI's got a shot, because I think KSI's been training his ass off, and I think Logan is a really good athlete. Like, I've seen him move well for someone so big and quick for someone so big. But you never know if that translates to Sadio not too far off, 4th minute. You never know if that translates to punching power. A guy could be big but not have punching power. You know what I'm saying? It's like some guys are born with it and some guys are born with pillow hands. So, and I don't know if, I think KSI might be in his head, just him talking all this shit about fucking his girlfriend. To mess with the man, and I don't know if Logan's the strongest mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of bitched out in the UK. Like, yeah, like he kind of bitched out in the UK press conference or whatever. Honestly, I just want to support it for True Jordy. That's who I'm supporting. Firmino to score? Probably. It's gonna be interesting today because one, we're gonna see. I actually get to watch good football for once, so I'm pretty excited, and I get to watch a team that could actually beat Brighton. So I'm also excited about that. And I know a lot of people are gonna be in here. It's like, wait, you're a Manchester United fan? I am most definitely a Manchester United fan, but you gotta appreciate the beauty of Liverpool, and they were a fantastic, fantastic team to watch last year. So see, what's up, S2G? True Jordy, the real winner of this fight. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that because he's gained like 500,000 subs since like all this hype began. Because it's... Let me know. 1 in the chat if you're hyped for the fight, or 0 in the chat if you're just thankful that it's over. Because I am honestly just thankful that the fight is happening, and then I don't have to hear about all this fake drama anymore. Like, I wasn't even that... Here's the thing. I wasn't even that interested when Conor McGregor fought Floyd Mayweather and all of that bullshit leading up to it, right? I watched the fight, and I thought the fight was actually rather entertaining. Right? But just the whole entire... This was just the cheaper, like, kind of more cringe version of the Conor McGregor-Floyd Mayweather fight. It's good in concept. But I think this is, since this is like their kind of like first run around through it, and these people, these entertainers, I mean, I think KSI is actually a professional, a truly talented professional entertainer. But, like, just that combined with, like, Logan and Deji and Jake Paul. Like, I don't think Logan and Jake Paul made good heels in this situation, because they don't play the heel role well. Like, at least with Conor McGregor and with Floyd, Floyd knows how to play the heel. Floyd doesn't give a shit and is down to, like, offend people. While I feel like Logan and Jake, like, they still want to come off as likable, so it's not as fun. I don't know. Logang and the FIFA nerd with the size of Russia. Yeah, it is kind of weird, right? One guy built his career off of... Well, I guess Logan Paul built his career off of Vine. And then KSI built his career off of FIFA. But we'll see. Logan and Jake are arrogant as fuck. Yeah, it's true. I mean, like, KSI is also arrogant, but I think we feel like KSI is actually self-aware of his arrogancy, and we get the joke of it. Well, Logan Paul and Jake just seem authentically like, we are awesome. We are like God's gift to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little exchange between Knockout and the referee after this. Fighting Live, oh, thank you, Kaboom Productions. Welcome back, brother. What is your score prediction in this match? Think the referee was going to blow for it? 4-1, 3-0 Liverpool? My predictions have been really off. Actually, no. I did predict that Man United would lose or draw to Brighton. So I guess I was pretty accurate on that. And I did predict... Actually in the games that we watched, I've been off by like 1 goal. 1 or 2 goals. Because I did predict that Chelsea would win up against Arsenal, but Arsenal would score. And Arsenal got their first win today. I don't think... Oh! Yo. Andrew Robertson might be the best young left back in the world. Name a better young left back in the world right now. I'll wait. His pressing, his work rate is fantastic. He's got a decent cross on him. I love your live streams. Oh, thank you, Bailey Dowling. Welcome back, brother. I'm thinking 3-1. What's up, Nightmare King? Welcome back. Van Dijk, top 3 best CBs in the Prem. I haven't watched enough of Van Dijk to know, because I don't watch too much Liverpool live. When he was at Southampton, he was pretty good. We'll see. Luke Shaw. Cucurella. Cucurella I haven't watched play in real life, so we'll see. Mendy. KSI. We'll see. Marcel. I said young. Mohamed Omak. Young. As in like 20 and under. Thank you to Bob the Builder Plays with a $4 donation to the Fat Asian Nation. Can I get some bulldozers in the chat? Is there a bulldozer emoji? I think there is. Should be near the car ones, right? Bulldozer. There's no bulldozer? Yeah, like a construction or something. Something to do with like construction. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, there's like a tractor. I'm gonna do the caution. It's a construction site for Bob the Builder. There you go, brother. Thank you for all the love in the chat. Thank you, brother. Shout outs to the Fat Asian Nation. And soon, I mean, I don't know if I can announce this soon, but we are bringing on someone a fat Caucasian to add to the nation. That's soon. That's soon.
The appeal was from the crowd.
Alex Telles is fantastic, but I don't know if he's that young. Is he? Is he 20? I think he's like 24. Isn't he? Alex Telles. I like watched zero of the Portuguese league, so can't really tell. 100K Dick reveal. You know it's Sammy. Alexandra wasn't that young, is he? Alexandra's like 26. I'm talking about like super young. Because whatchamacallit's like 20, isn't he? Like Andrew Robinson's like 20, 21. Sultan of Foot with the $5 dono. The $5 dono. Can we get some foots? Can we get some foots in the chat? Ladies and gentlemen, boom, $5, boys. I made $9 this stream. About to get my ass. I'm about to get my ass some McDonald's after this, bitch. Yeah, get like a boot up in this. It has to be like a shoe somewhere, right? Like a shoe emoji. Or maybe like that, I know there's one where it's like a girl shoe. Where's the girl? Oh, there we go. I found some boots. I found... If you have a weird name, donate. So that we can spam weird emojis. I'm going to give you the ice skate because it looks like a boot. Thank you, Nightmare King. Hit him with that stiletto. Liverpool for the win. Yeah, definitely. Liverpool already looked like a million times better than Manchester United. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rumors swirling around Manchester United. I will be streaming the game, the Tottenham game on Monday, which I can guarantee Manchester United are going to win. It's just, this is how Mourinho responds, right? Is if there's like some weird loss to the underperformed to a team, and then they whoop up on a big team. So I'm predicting a win up against Tottenham. But here's the thing. If they don't win, death spiral engaged. You know what I'm saying? If Manchester United do not, if they lose on Monday, it's death spiral confirmed. Down the drain, we might see Zinedine Zidane by Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Well, we'll see. The unavoidable spiral. Lads, it's Tottenham. I say 2-1 Spurs, yeah. The Super Chat feature is not available in my country. Mohammed, it's fine, bro. Your name, Omac, I don't know what we would do with Mohammed Omac. Unless there's a mac and cheese emoji. That's all good, bro. Provy says last season, United lost title because of the performance against bottom feeders, not against top teams. I don't even think that would have mattered. Provy, like, they lost because Manchester City was the best team in the league by a good margin. Like, that's why they lost. Let's not get it twisted here. I'd like to think that, but... Kane will score? I don't know, because Kane usually doesn't score against Manchester United for some reason. Like, he has a very poor record. He's the anti-Sergio Aguero, who scores a lot versus Manchester United. Vardy tends to do it. I feel like Vardy scores a lot. Love your streams. Keep up the work, bro. Thank you, Bailey Downer. Thanks, man. Man City is an easy way out team to support. I guess so, but I don't even think so, because I think like a lot of Man City fans, I don't know if they're the easiest team to support, because I think a lot of other fans give you shit. So in that aspect, I think it's actually tougher being a Man City supporter in the UK than it would be like an established team. Because everybody will just, you know, call you names and say that you're a glory hunter. That's just my opinion. I try to be fair to everyone. What's up, Infinite Wolf? Yeet! I'm just gonna do the stream like this.
Well, I think that's why you're seeing
just with the mic up in my face. This is good. Is this good entertainment, ladies and gentlemen? Man City have fans. 20,000 empty seats. Are you fucking sure? I went to the Man United game. The Man United game up against the San Jose Earthquakes. And there was just a single Manchester United fan chanting that the whole entire game. Like, and he was 2 seats behind me. And I'm like, there's no one chanting with you. Like, this is so awkward. There you go. Hiding the chin. Why would I hide my greatest asset, Kobe? The chin is my source of power. Like Samson. If I were to lose my double chin, I would lose half of my subscribers. Most likely. Gillingham. Instead of no chins, he has 2. I'm the anti-Leafy. That's what I am. Lovely turn. Oh, 5-hold. Salah. You naughty boy. Bob the Builder coming back with the Obama rhetoric. Does unavoidable will not be pleased. With a $5 donation. Can we get some building materials? Can we get some bricks? Can we get cement? Can we get a tractor? In the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Oh, is this the bulldozer? No, this is a train. I swear there's a bulldozer. I swear there's a bulldozer somewhere. I will find it. So until then, I guess I'll give you trains and tractors and automobiles and more construction. Thank you, Edward Chavez. Thank you, Rocket League fan. Welcome back, Rocket League fan. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Bob the Builder. What's your favorite game this year, brother? My favorite game? Bailey, do you mean like video game to play or like game I've watched? Probably the best game, like game of football that I watched this past year was either, for me personally, Manchester United at the Etihad, the comeback. Amazing match. Or Belgium versus Japan. I felt like was match of the World Cup. Fantastic. Incredible match. As for video game. Favorite video game I played this past year? I had a lot of fun playing Monster Hunter World. Even though you guys hated watching me play it, I really like Monster Hunter World. And I really liked Sadio. This one game that I really enjoyed playing is like this small indie game. It's called Slay the Spire. I really like playing. I really enjoyed playing Slay the Spire. I still play it from time to time, but it's kind of like a card-based RPG game. It's kind of like you're playing, like it's a combination of like Yu-Gi-Oh and Hearthstone. I guess it's probably my favorite. Will you ever play XCOM? Yeah, I will. I've just been busy. This past week or so has been the final weeks that Mrs. Monis was in San Francisco. So, no more Mrs. Monis, sadly. She has left, and she has gone back to LA because school starts up on Monday. So, she actually left this morning. I woke up at 4:30 this morning. I woke up at 4:30 this morning and drove to the airport, and then I came back and I slept. Oh my God, if Japan pulled off that match against Belgium, the whole World Cup would have gone differently. It's true. True, Kobe. It very much could have gone very differently. But who knows? Logan or KSI? I think KSI pulls it off. Because I like, Logan's bigger, right? But KSI has legit punching power. And it can land. And if I don't know how many like fist fights Logan's been in his life, but I don't know. We'll see. Play FIFA 99. I don't even have like. Thank you for another $2. Can I get a couple more constructions in the chat, boys? Prude V coming in with the nuke. Ah, fuck. I still need to fix that shit. Sorry, guys. I'm lazy on the. 1 second, Prudvy, I got you. But can I get some Bob the Builder emojis in the chat? And then Prudvy M, I don't know what emoji would you like? Prudvy coming in. Jesus. All right, hit me with
Will you be watching KSIV Logan? I'm considering watching it because of the commentary mainly, but not sure if I want to watch it.
I was saying this earlier that I wanna support it because I do think it's an important moment in this platform's history. And thank you for all the builders. Thank you to Edward Chavez. Thank you, Bob Builder. I want to watch. I want to buy it and put it on, but I don't want to physically lay eyes on it because I just don't care enough. I'm so exhausted by all this fake drama between them. You know what I'm saying? Because as I said, I was exhausted by the fake drama of like Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, right? I like watch the highlights to those press conferences, and I feel like this was just the amateur version of that. And I don't know. I'm just exhausted. Just exhausted from all of this coverage of like, oh, he slapped me, and it was just like it seemed very transparent and you know, I don't know. I personally didn't buy it. And I feel bad for them. I feel bad for like Deji, KSI, and Logan because oh, beautiful first time take for Mohamed Salah. Excellent pressing leads to a classic Liverpool counterattack. Everybody who said that he was a one-season wonder, get the fuck out of the chat. You're all idiots. And that was a fantastic, classy, smooth as butter finish from the Egyptian. It was delightful. Quick start up here, and then a little bit of a sloppy play. Heavy touch. Excellent pressing. Who was that? From the ageless wonder, Milner. Goes ahead and forces it. Roberto Firmino. And then the front three all connecting. James Milner going ahead. Pushing it over. Sadio Mane. Flips it to Firmino. Firmino underrated as fuck, bro. Firmino underrated as fuck. I love, like, he's quickly becoming probably my favorite striker in the Prem. Not for his ability to score goals, but for his ability to hold out the play and make the pass. Like, he essentially is playing the cam position at the striker position. Like, every time I watch Liverpool, I'm just super impressed by Firmino. You can tell because, like, every single fucking rebuild, I'm, like, sucking his dick. Like, every rebuild is like, you know what this team needs? Like, I think Roberto Firmino will actually play really well in this system. I was like, I didn't realize that I probably, like, bought him, like, in 3 different rebuilds. Firmino is a false 9. Yeah. That's essentially what he's playing. And I think he's playing it at a higher level than almost anyone I've seen probably since Messi. Not at the level of a Messi, don't get me wrong, but I just love his game. You know what it is that I like about Roberto Firmino? Is that as a Manchester United fan, I've seen our strikers make the worst decisions in either holding out the play or distributing the ball, and just making the worst decision or the shittiest pass in the final third. And Roberto Firmino, like 75% of the time, will make the right pass in the final third. And I'm like, thank you. It's like you watch those videos where that just cause anxiety. You know, those like anxiety compilations? That's what it's like to watch Manchester United. You know what I'm saying? And watching Roberto Firmino is like an ASMR video. It's just satisfying. You know what I'm saying? Like crunching on a leaf on the street. Like a nice, satisfying, crunchy leaf. It's just that type of like watching him play. It's like, thank you. I can finally see something satisfying. What's up, ASU? How's it going, brother? Welcome back, man. Welcome back, man. You know what I mean? Firmino's a striker to have and a prolific scoring winger. Ronaldo would love Firmino. Exactly. Like, I don't think Firmino could probably, like, boost a team on its own, but in this system with Salah and Sadio Mane, you know what I'm saying? Oof. You know what I'm saying? Doing good about the KSI fight, so I'm trying to get that up. Oh, no problem, you keep us updated, bro. Like, Deji's gonna get killed. Like, we all know Deji is going to get absolutely murdered. All of his trainers have quit on him because I don't think Deji's not a fighter. Deji's just a shit talker, okay? Oh, God! God, the play! I haven't watched a full Liverpool game since... I haven't watched a full Liverpool game since the Champions League final, and I want to come. I'm gonna ask politely at my television monitor right here if I can come in my pants, because Jesus, man, like the level of play, especially with this front three, is pornography. It is football pornography. And I'm so bitter. I'm so bitter and jealous that Liverpool have this and we have to watch the shit that is Manchester United. The shit sandwich that is Manchester United. Like, what's frustrating is Manchester United, like, tries to play this and they do 2 passes and then they fuck it up. It's just, I think KSI will win because I think KSI has very firm belief in himself. He has punching power, and I think he's been training his ass off. And I think mentally he has the edge on Logan, which in a fight, do not overrate. Like, physical size and strength is one thing, but belief, like mental fortitude, goes a long way in a fight. And I think Logan might be scared. But I was wrong. I went for Joe Weller last time, so don't come for me for fight predictions. The website isn't working for me? What, isn't the website YouTube? How is the website not working? I did hear there was a little bit of a issue with the live stream though. But I saw people finally got it out. Firmino is SFE porn? What's SFE porn? Oh, safe for work porn. Okay. I was like, is this a new weird genre that I'm not aware of? That I could beat my meat to? Milo asks, I know that KSI will win. He won against Weller, so he has to win against Paul. RIP white people supporting Paul's. Oh, that was that tweet got like really racist and then kind of whimsical. It was like RIP white people. I was like, oh, that was really dark. And then it was like, supporting the Pauls. Oh, I was like, oh, okay, I think everybody can get behind that. So I think, they don't got to be white people. I think anybody supporting the Pauls, I think, you didn't have to make it about race. Road to Shaw versus Rice Gum fight confirmed. Yo. Who do you guys got in that fight? Road to Shaw. Rice Gum's a twig. Rice Gum is an absolute twig. Like, you could probably give Rice Gum the first round, like Road to Shaw doesn't fight at all, and just have Rice Gum wail on him, and Road to Shaw would be fine. We'll see. We have a Logan Paul fan. I mean, that's fine. If you like Logan Paul, I'm never gonna kill anybody for liking what they like. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not, like, destructive. You really like Logan Paul, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But if you have terrible views, if you're, like, a fan of being an incel, I don't know why I endure it from Death is Unavoidable. But if you have, like, destructive views, then I'm like, maybe you should stop looking at such horrible rhetoric that damages your mental fragility. But, I mean, that is true, Sajin. He calls himself Rice Gum. But have we ever seen him eat gum or chew gum? Eat gum. Oh my god. I'm a fucking dumbass. I'm an incel, but I'm one of the nice ones. Okay. I watched a video on incels the other day, Doesn't Wonderful, and I didn't know. Incels was originally invented by a woman to create a safe space for women who were involuntary celibates. Funny how history has changed that. Wait, BMO has the World Cup background. I'm sorry. I've been lazy. I've been lazy with the stream lately. I need to fix a couple of things. I know, but I wanted to dedicate these past, this past 2 weeks to Mrs. Monis. She's been really supporting me. After all the 100K, she really helped me get there. I've been spending more time with her, so I hope you guys are okay with that. After this, though, the cats are away, the mice will play, ladies and gentlemen. Now that she's away, I'm going to have more time, obviously. You know how women be, taking up all our time. Nah, but I mean logistically, I will have more time. So we're going to do it up. We're going to be prepping for FIFA 19 that's coming through. Update. I have been followed by EA Corey on Twitter. But I have not been offered the Game Changer program. So that is that, but I'm going to be doing up the stream. We're going to be having more streams. And, excuse me. And we're going to be bringing more videos to the channel. FIFA 19 looks good. What looks good about FIFA 19 to you, Edward, son? I'm not trying to be condescending. Because I think there's a lot of anti-FIFA 19 rhetoric right now. And I'm a part of that. But I want to hear, logistically, why do you feel that Edward's son, that FIFA 19 looks good? Because in my personal opinion, my humble opinion is, FIFA 19 seems to be shaping up as one of the weaker additions. Like one of the bare minimum additions to the franchise in a while. Man. Like, I look fat on camera most of the time. But I look especially, like, frumpy today. Like I look old. You know what I'm saying? Just like old and fat today. May 2K18, who they playing? Oh, I don't know. Don't get your hopes up. BMO will never be a game changer. Probably never. Desmond Wood will love teasing me about it too. Thank you, Nuke Donut. One of the best names I've ever seen on the channel. Enjoy yourself being the new stream boss, brother. Why is Liverpool the best team in the Premier League? Because Kevin De Bruyne is hurt. that's why Liverpool is the best team in the Premier League. Liverpool is the best pool. When you reach 103K, do a hand reveal. I'm not your slave, Milo. You don't get to tell me what the fuck to do. Yo, did he ever respond? Did the man? Edward's son never responded. Alright, Edward. Just drop an opinion and leave. See how it is. Oh, that is a good... Who said that? Sajin with the truth over here. FIFA 19 is just blue FIFA 18. How could you say something so brave, yet so true?
The 20th goal Liverpool have scored at Anfield in the Premier League since they last conceded one.
I like that FIFA 19 has a new mode. What do you mean a new mode, Edwardson? Indulge me. Do you mean like the new kickoff mode? Like, I think the kickoff modes are actually pretty cool. I need to play more of them. Like the house rules could be fun. The elimination stuff could be fun.
It's not his best. He's kind of not got the header right, and it's come off another part.
And I've been encouraged by watching some of the gameplay. Like, it seems like you can score some really fantastic goals in the game, which can make it a lot more hype with the flicks and stuff. But we'll see. Survival mode. There's a survival mode. That's like... I don't know if they should get credit for that. Because it's so silly that they actually went and they put in, like, survival mode in FIFA. That's so strange to me. But if it forces them to be more creative, I guess I should be more supportive of it. But I don't know. Thinking of starting a YouTube, do you have any tips, bro? Bailey Dowling, yeah. If you're starting YouTube, just do it. Just start. There's never a perfect time to start YouTube. Don't expect... Temper your expectations. You're not going to get big in a day. You're not going to get big in a year. Your first goal for your entire first year on YouTube This is your goal. Get 100 subscribers. And I'm being honest, that seems like a really low expectation, but I will tell you this, there's no harder thing to do on YouTube than to get the first 100 subs with no one's help. So if you could do that, and the best way to do it is essentially, I would say, just find the type of content that you want to make and copy that format. See what they do, see what edits they do, even how they talk and that kind of stuff. Just mimic what they do, because there's no school to be a YouTuber. Actually, there actually kind of are a couple now. But for the most part, you're not going to be able to afford that shit. There's a whole bunch of free wink software that you could be using and all that other stuff. But you can find YouTube videos on, you know, that type of stuff and how to get those. My recommendation, if you're starting out, if you're doing video games, don't skimp. Buy used Elgato of some sort, maybe an older model if you really are short on money. But Elgato is the best product out there, bar none. And then if you have the money, a Blue Yeti is great. If you don't have the money, a Blue Snowball is only cost you about $25. And also, you can buy all this stuff used. I would buy a used older model of an Elgato. Probably you can get it for around 45 bucks, you know, maybe cheaper. And then get a used Blue Snowball. And then all that stuff, you just download the software. That's what I'd say. Edward Sun Facts. The best way to do it is make 100 accounts and subscribe to your channel. That is definitely not the way to do it on YouTube. Because here's the issue. If you make those accounts and then nobody's watching you, then your videos don't really get supported. So if you have a lot of dead accounts on your channel, it actually hurts you more than it helps you. If that makes sense. Use torrent Sony Vegas. All right, Sajan's going to be blunt about this shit. But, you know, I cannot endorse this legally. But that is an interesting thing for you to say, Sajan. Wink. You know what I'm saying? BMO should be a teacher at YouTube school. I mean, I do know a decent amount, Nico. I do know a decent amount. How do you think Man United are going to do this season? We'll find out on Monday. May 2K18. We will find out on Monday. If they win, I think they'll be fine. Business as usual. I think they'll finish top 4. As of now, I think they'll finish top 4. If they lose, Zidane might be here by the end of the year. By Christmas. Hire Death as editor? I can't hire Death as an editor. I tried. He doesn't respond to me. And then he just makes silly video edits on Twitter. He's not hireable. I tried to talk to him in the DMs to arrange stuff, and then he never responded. I wanted to hire him because I think he's really talented, but I don't think he's employable because he's not an adult. If Man United lose, Jose bye-bye. I mean, not anytime soon, but... like, losing to Spurs isn't, like, the worst loss in the world. They're a good team. How's Salah doing? He scored a goal, Tyler. He looks great. His Liverpool side looked great. I mean, what else? I don't really need to say all too much. B- versus Little Pump. Little Pump. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Why is Mourinho always sucking down his third year? My guess, Kobe, is his message wears thin. Like, I think players buy in for the first 2 years of the system. And he does a lot of freezing out of players and a lot of tough cop. You know what I'm saying? But then after... Klopp is yawning on the touchline. Playing up against Brighton. This is how fucking easy it is for him to beat Brighton. If I were to get paid, it would be from somebody rich and somebody who I don't like as much. Okay, I mean, that's fair. Plus, I don't feel comfortable taking money from you anyways. Yeah. Well, it was that, like, I think you're really talented. And I honestly did want Death is Unavoidable to edit for me. But there were two things. One, his style is drastically different than mine. Drastically different. So it would be a shock to, I think, a lot of people on the channel. Secondly, so I don't think he was like a great fit in that way, but I wanted to showcase his talent. Like, I want to give you a platform, Death is Unavoidable. So if you do want to keep on doing maybe like small things and edit for me, if you want to do like small edits for me, right? Maybe I'll come to you for like something silly that I can use in a video. If you would like, I can throw that into the video. You know, like your short 2-minute, 5-minute shits. Or I can start off videos by like reviewing your latest video and that kind of stuff in like an upcoming series or something. So that's my other idea for you if you want to get exposure. But the second issue that I have with employing Death is Unavoidable is that he's a complete and utter liability on Twitter. Like, and in the chat. Like, I love him, but you post the worst shit. You got banned on Twitter for just, like, joking about sexual harassment and rape and insult culture and murder. It's pretty awful. I hope you're lying about it. I don't know if you're lying about it. Like, I don't know if you're joking about it. And the way and the climate that it is today, like, you would have become a liability down the road. It's like, how could you support this man who endorses sexual harassment? You're disgusting. How could you pay this man? And I'm like, you're right. I just didn't think he actually did it. It's just a prank, bro. I hope it's just a prank, bro. I know you're a shit poster. You know, you're these new wave edgelords. And I hope that's true. But, you know, James Gunn is getting fired for less. So, will you please do a Huddersfield Road to Glory, says Connor. That one, I mean, it could be fun to do on stream, but I'm going to be honest with you, Connor. If I was going to do a smaller team, I'd probably do Wolves. Wait, I did do a Huddersfield. The original randomizer was with the Huddy Boys. Yeah, so if you want to... I totally forgot. The original Ultimate Randomizer was with Huddersfield. Was it not? James Gunn did nothing wrong. I'm with you, old boy, bitch. Or old bitch boy. I don't think James Gunn did anything wrong. They succumbed to, like, some shit poster. Like, Disney kowtowed to a meme lord. It was very strange. But I think they fired him because of the timing. Like, if they weren't trying to purchase Fox, they would have kept James Gunn. But since it was, like, at the perfect time, right? And it was, like, really delicate, the negotiations, they were like, nope. Oh! God, that pass from Roberto Firmino. I really want to see the fight, but I don't want to pay. Here, Yasil, I'll donate you $5 and you can watch the fight in my stead. Because I don't want to watch it. Yeah, Disney didn't want to deal with the issue right now. But now that they purchased Fox, I think very well they could bring him back. Because, like, a lot of them are talking about, like, possibly boycotting. Let's see. Last week, I did so terrible. I had the lowest score. I got, like, a 24. What do you mean, Alex? Like in school? You should do another randomized series because it's honestly one of my favorite series you've done on your channel, says Kobe. Yeah, I'll probably get back into it. It's fun. I usually just do it on stream. It's good times on the stream. We're trying to buy Fox, Simpsons, and Family Guy over. No, Simpsons and Family Guy makes too much. Do you understand, like, how much Simpsons and Family Guy make, not in their original airing, but it's the reruns. Like, syndication is where the money is in television. And Family Guy and, like, Simpsons, they're just, like, constantly just running over and over on the networks. So you get so much money off of those cartoons. Another reason I haven't been replying to your DMs is because I never thought if it was a good time, in my opinion. Hey, that's a good time. You just leave the DM and I can respond anytime. This is why you're unemployable. Death is unemployable should be your name instead of Death is unavoidable. It's Death is unemployable. Someone make the Death is unemployable fan account. I want someone to make the Death is unemployable fan account. Okay, not fan account. Just say Death is unemployable. Have his same icon, but have like the little character that it uses from Pop Team Epic, but have him in like a suit. Have him in like a suit and tie, like a business suit. Death is unemployable. One of my better jokes. One of my better jokes. Bimo, what's up? Glad to see you. What's up, King Chapal? How's it go, man? Glad to see you over 100K. Can't believe I've been here since 5K to 2K subs. Yeah, King. OG as fuck. What's up, RIP Sajin? Salah sucks. Mohammed? Do you really feel that way? Salah does not suck. Salah is great. You should do career mode with Wolves, but give them $100 million. I can't give them. Well, actually, technically I could. I realized this. Don't tell anybody else. I realized this, that you can give a team like $100 million by simply, you make like, thank you, Aiden. Here time, let's be a little bit more sexy, a little bit more thicker. You create a player that's like 99 rated, right? And then you just sell them to some team. And once you sell them, you get like 150 million. You play fantasy? Yeah, I play fantasy. Speaking of which, tomorrow I will not be streaming because I'm having my annual fantasy football draft. Not Premier League, but NFL. NFL season starts in about 2 weeks, I think. And I hold a draft with all my mates from university, as you guys would call it, or over here, college. And I'm really excited. I got the #1 overall pick, so. Prove to be coming through with another nuke. I mean, Liverpool.
Do you watch Screen Junkies? They were talking about syndication yesterday. LOL. P.S. Momo won against Rossi. Yes, I caved in and watching.
Momo won against Ross. Really? Okay. All right. I see you. Okay. Do I watch Screen Junkies? I haven't. What do Screen Junkies do? They're like the ones that do like the honest trailers and that kind of stuff. No, I don't watch them regularly. The reason why I know about syndication and that kind of stuff is I trained to be a television writer. Like, that's why I moved to LA in the first place, and why I lived in Hollywood was I was a failed television writer, essentially, and I was just trying to get gigs writing, but it never worked out. So I just started YouTube because all I would do is just like when I wasn't like working a really shitty job or writing, I was just playing a lot of video games. So I was like, well, I might as well be doing something productive. So started posting on YouTube, and look where I am today. So funny how that works out. NFL draft, TM, yeah, NFL draft. It's an NFL fantasy draft. I know a lot of Europeans don't like the NFL, which is fine. Like what you like, you know. Not a big fan of rugby or cricket either. Don't really like baseball. That shit's American as fuck, but not about it. But love the NFL. I love the NFL more than I love soccer. It's just the simple truth about it. It's weird because FIFA is my career right now. And it's not to say that I don't love European football or football. But I'm just going to refer to it as soccer for the point of clarity in the situation. I've loved the NFL since I was 4 years old. And like my local team was the San Francisco 49ers, which was like a historically great team. The 49ers are essentially the Manchester United of America. Like just a team that was like amazing in the like 80s and 90s and then began to really suck. Like so, and they both wore red. So actually, yeah, now I realize 49er colors, their jerseys are actually relatively the same. They're both red. They're both the same color of red. Like, check this out. So this is currently Manchester United's like jersey up here. This is the San Francisco 49ers jersey here. Number 10, I didn't even realize. Different text, but the white stripes. You got the white stripes up on the shoulders over here. Never realized it till now. Maybe that's why I like Manchester United so much. It's like teams with red and white stripes. Manchester United won 13 Premier League titles, not 20. Then why did we sing 20 times, 20 times, 20 times? 20 times, 20 times, 20 times, 20 times, 20 times, 20 times. BMO, I like your life stories. Write a book and do some YouTube. Your kids would be so proud. When the match finishes, can you play Fortnite with me on Xbox One? My username is Woo O Wizard. Mwanzu and Kondu, I love you, but one, I don't play Fortnite anymore, and two, sadly, I have a lot to do today. I have to finish up editing the video for tomorrow because I'm not going to be streaming for tomorrow, and then I have a lot of friends from out of town coming over because we're prepping for the fantasy draft and whatnot. So I apologize, but I really should. I think when like FIFA like 19 comes out, I really should play some Pro Clubs with you guys. Oh God. Oh God. Football was invented in 1992. Fact. Join the B- United Pro Club. Alright, Phil, I'll play with you assholes. I'll play with you assholes. But yeah. Really love the NFL. I don't like the NFL, but you know, you do your thing. We do ours. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't expect anyone outside of the US or Canada to like the NFL because it's such a weird fucking sport. It's a weird sport to understand. There's so many like rules to it, and like if you just watch it, right, without any context, without any like rooting for like another team, it's just you just see a whole like 11 dudes just banging into each other. It's not very aesthetically pleasing, I would say, as if you watch like soccer. But what's interesting is like I talked to Mrs. Monis, and like she can get the beauty of basketball rather easily, right? Like she understands basketball easily. And then in football, she doesn't really understand. And then in soccer, she's just like, it just looks, this is what she says. It just looks like nothing is happening. They're just passing the ball back and forth, and then sometimes it goes in the net. Which I think is like, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. But I guess there's so much like beauty in how that ball can be passed around. But all is in the eye of the beholder. You know, I'm not going to hate on people for their tastes in general. Unless you like Sword Art Online, then you're a horrible person. It's the only thing that I'll hate on you for. You could like Twilight more than you could like Sword Art Online, because that shit is trash. Absolute trash. Yeah. Who do you think will be relegated? Manchester United. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of the league yet, to be honest. I mean, I like a lot of the teams that have come up, you know? Like, I like Wolves. Who else came up? The Red Cardiff. Probably going back down. Umaru-chan. Umaru-chan's pretty trash, too. Does unvotable. But I see the appeal in it. Like, even I watch it from time to time. I'm like, okay. It's, like, cute enough. Now you get to it. Karius might be going reactions. I think it's good for him. I never rooted against Karius. It was fun for the memes, but I don't think, like, you know, I think it's best that he goes to an area that probably, and I think it's good that he's going to like Besiktas, like far away from the Prem, so he can kind of just restart, you know, just restart, because it has not gone well for him. From the UK, I like the NFL and support the Dolphins. Okay, Andy Duncan, why do you support the Dolphins? Let me know. Because it's a tough sell to get people into the, you know, to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, to this, I know a lot of people are going to be prejudiced up against you know, the NFL and that kind of stuff. But I don't think you should be so prejudiced. Give it a shot. Because that's what I did. I gave soccer a shot, and I actually learned to really enjoy it. So, you never know what you get into, kids. You know? If the 69ers are the Man United of hand egg, who are the Man United of basketball? Probably the Lakers. Either the Lakers or the Celtics. Are like historically great franchises. Like the Lakers like won fucking everything in well, the 90s were dominated by the Bulls, but then like in the late 90s and the early 2000s, it was just always the Lakers. Like they had Kobe and Shaq, and they just fucking like ran through everyone. It was really depressing. And then they retooled with Kobe and like Paul Gasol, and they won a whole bunch of other ones after that. So probably them. And now they got their big name transfer in LeBron James has come. But they're still going to get destroyed because Golden State is Man City. That's what it is. It really is true, though, because the Golden State Warriors were historically terrible. They were the worst NBA, like, over the course of 50 years, the worst NBA franchise of all time. I think for a lot of Europeans, when you hear Golden State, you're like, man, they're so good. They used to be so bad. They really are the Man City of the NBA. Because all of a sudden, they got, like, new owners. They got new owners, which were, for you guys who don't know about geography, Golden State Warriors are located in Oakland, which I think a lot of you guys probably know Oakland as kind of a ghetto place. But it's relatively close to Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley being the place where like Facebook, Apple, Twitter, it's YouTube, Google. It's where all of that shit's based in. It's basically like a business hub of all the .coms. And one of those owners went ahead and they took over the Warriors and they ran it like that type of business. And ever since, they've been killing it, man. New ownership and new money can do a hell of a lot for your franchise. Which state is Oakland at? They're all in California. LA, Oakland, San Francisco, Silicon Valley is all in California. California is like really big. Who is the Ronaldo of the NBA? Probably LeBron. Like an athletic specimen who's like utterly dominant and like always in the Champions League final, it's probably LeBron. City can confirm. What was the United of baseball? Probably the Yankees, because they haven't won in a while. Yeah. Your thoughts on Real Madrid's season so far? It's going to be tough replacing Ronaldo, man. I think that Brazilian kid's going to be good. I just don't think he's ready yet. The Victor Valanciunas guy, I don't know how to say his name. Junior. Who is the Messi of the NBA? Messi is probably Steph. Not exactly, because Steph isn't as dominant as Messi, but like fit the narrative of like kind of like an undersized, not super athletic, but can shoot the lights out type of player. Like high agility and good dribbling. Probably Steph. Probably Steph Curry is. Just looking for American teams to support. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, if you wanna support, honestly, like if you're going to support an American team, just choose a team that's entertaining. Choose a good team. Don't be like. This is the thing. Like in America, and I'm pretty sure this is the same thing in the UK or wherever you are. You're kind of bound or you're looked down upon if you don't support your local team, right? It's like a meme when someone's like, oh, you're from Sheffield? Why do you support Manchester United? And then they're always like, well, my grandfather supported Manchester United, and then he really got me into the game, so that's what I'm about now. It's the same shit over here. It's like, you're from Minnesota, but you support Green Bay? It's like, yeah, my dad really liked Minnesota, so I was like, fuck you, Dad. Support the Packers. I guess it's a little bit different. Yeah, Vinicius? I don't know what his name is. The kid from Santos that they bought. CR7 is basically LeBron. Yeah, pretty much. Who's Salah in the NBA? Salah Salah is
Let's see who delivers more. Comcast Business gives you gig speed in more places. The others don't. We offer
maybe
4G wireless network backup.
Kyrie Irving?
No way.
Like he's like, oh, who just came out of nowhere yesterday, last season?
Not so much.
Who just came out of nowhere? Maybe like Donovan Mitchell, or one of the really good rookies, like Donovan Mitchell or Ben Simmons. Probably Donovan Mitchell, I would say, is Mohamed Salah. Like, Mohamed Salah, Donovan Mitchell, who you guys don't know, like, kind of came out of nowhere. He was a rookie, wasn't super highly touted, and then he just exploded. Like, offensively, he's one of the most gifted rookies I've ever seen, like, at scoring the ball. Plays on a team that got pretty far in the playoffs and then got knocked out. So I'd probably say him. Russell Westbrook? No. Because, like, personality-wise, I don't think Salah is that selfish. He was trash and suddenly yeet and became a god. Yeah, I guess, was there anyone who, like, broke through last year that wasn't a rookie? I can't say. Sorry to be honest, I'm late, overslept, but go Reds. No problem, Zoom Streak. Welcome for coming by. Since they used to win all the fucking time. Yeah. Any team that used to win all the fucking time and sucks now is basically the Man United of... You know what's a good one? Cowboys. Cowboys used to, like, win all the fucking time. They were the most popular team. I think most closely, they're the Man United of the NFL. By far. Because they've just struggled ever since. Like, their, like, legendary coach left. Actually, no. The Cowboys are the Liverpool. Yeah, I think the Cowboys are the Liverpool of... Yeah. The Cowboys are Liverpool. And then I think the... Wait, no. Cowboys are Manchester United. And then I think probably my 49ers are Liverpool, if I'm going to be honest. GMX is wearing some shoulder endurance stripes to stop dislocation. I mean, it's probably a good strategy. What team you recommend supporting in the NBA? This is Future Ball. Honestly, if I were a neutral, right? And I wanted to start supporting a team in the NBA, the franchise I would have the most, the team that I would have the most faith in, because their management and their ownership is excellent, is Boston. The Boston Celtics have a brilliant young coach, a really good core nucleus around them, and brilliant minds in their front office. Brilliant minds in their scouting department. They always recruit very well. They have the best young coach probably in the NFL. And they have a very good young nucleus of players. So, I would go with the Celtics. Because if you go with the Golden State Warriors, most likely, the Golden State Warriors that have been so dominant over these past couple of years, this is their final year together. Free agency next year will probably make 2 or 3 of those stars, if not 3 of them, split up from that team. Durant, Klay Thompson, Boogie Cousins probably will all be gone. Most likely they'll all be gone, and I think that dynasty will end after this season. So, you got to start looking and prognosticating, is that the word? Projecting. What team do you think is going to be the next great team? And the Celtics are historically great. They've won more NBA World Championships than any other franchise in NBA history. They have the pedigree. Boston is kind of seen as this like sports hub, this mythical sports hub in America. They have excellent leadership, and they have some good young players on that team. So I would say Boston, or like Lakers could be good in a couple years. Houston's really fun to watch, and Houston has pretty good management as well. They tend to be pretty good.
Who can make things happen, but who runs at Van Dijk, with Murray going outside of him here.
So yeah, I would recommend the Celtics, if I would be. Do you support a team in China? So, I have a weird story about this. Oh! Oh, knockout. Yo. I mean, like, as well as Liverpool has been playing, Brighton's only down by 1.
A mistake by Naby Keita in
I'm
giving
just
the ball
saying.
away. And Glenn Murray,
Bulls have a great young team now. Yeah. Do they have a great young team now? They're okay. But my money's on Celtics, man. They have better ownership and they have a better coach. That's how I go with them. Why are you talking about basketball? Somebody asked. Somebody asked. Lakers, when they get another superstar, will be no joke. Well, here's the thing. I think a lot of people are kind of saying Kevin Durant's going to spend 1 more year with the Warriors, and then he might go to the Lakers. And then it'll be the Lakers with LeBron and KD. And then, yeah, the Lakers will be back, which I don't look forward to. But I'll move on. I'm sorry. Okay. So Ramos asked, do you support a team in China? If you guys know, I have a jersey from Guangzhou Evergrande, and apparently, without even knowing, that's where my parents are originally from. They're from Guangzhou, and then they moved to Macau and then Hong Kong. So I was like, wow. I instinctually chose the team of my ancestors, apparently. Then they just happen to be like the best team in the Chinese Super League. But what do you think of Mo Salah's goal? Fantastic take, Destroyer. Guangzhou Evergrande, you support. Move to Macau. It's Macau. Macau is the Las Vegas, or the what's the city with the casinos? Monte Carlo of China. Like all the casinos and stuff are there. Monte Carlo, yeah. Macau. Yeah, Sage spelled it correctly. It's kind of like pronounced like Macau. My comes over from Hong Kong. Oh, shout out to him, bro. HK in the house. Basically, rich fuckboy place of China. Yeah, pretty much. But my parents weren't rich. Like, when they were in Macau, it was before it became the rich fuckboy place, or the Vegas of China. Wait, I don't know who scored the goal for Liverpool. I was asleep. It was Salah. It was a classic Liverpool goal. High press. James Milner poked it away. Sadio Mane passed it over to Roberto Firmino, who slid it in to Salah, who took it first time and expertly passed it into the side netting.
I think he knows he's looking for it, and he's kind of happy to try and get in his way.
Let's see. Death is unavoidable. Likes hentai on Twitter. Nothing wrong with that, Replic. Free country, freedom of speech.
I'll play devil's advocate, Jim, and simply ask you whether
BMO, are you watching the game? What website? I'm watching YouTube TV.
Is there a little more to it?
It's the main reason why I got YouTube TV is they can give me Prem on the stream. Because we cut the cord. We don't have any type of TV. We don't have satellite or cable anymore, so I can't watch it live. You guys want fight updates, or should I just not? I would, well, I don't want to spoil it for anybody else. I would like the fight updates. But if nobody wants the fight updates up in here, 1 if you would like fight updates, 0 if you don't want fight updates. Let me know. Don't. 1 if you want fight updates, 0 if you do not. Because I'm pretty sure if you're in here, you're probably not watching the fight.
I would expect to be able to maneuver myself into a position where the ball might come down. He's as entitled to occupy that territory as the goalkeeper is. Well, I'm tempted to say that you're stuck in the 30s here.
I'm gonna have to do it more. I have like friends on Twitter or like people that I follow that just post nothing but lewd shit. I had to unfollow them because I was like, oh, I'm at 100K now. I might accidentally go ahead and like some big booty cosplay thought, and then Mrs. Modest will not be pleased. So far, only Phil doesn't want it. Okay, go ahead, do it. Could be. Fuck Phil. That's what I say. Liverpool have looked okay. Right? They've looked scintillating at moments. They've come close in moments. But so far, only 1 goal. And Brighton, credit to them, playing away from home. They didn't have the best away form last season. Have held up admirably. That's right, Sajin. You tell him. What was fuck you in Chinese? Dulei. Dulei Lomo. 3 rounds. GMX knocked Coach Richard down 2 times. Looks to be his match. 1 round left. Okay. Who's fighting on the undercard? GMX is fighting. I don't care. I don't even know who Richard is. Who's Coach Richard? I've never heard of this man before. Bima, what is your position? Are you in the FPL? I have no idea. Probably not very good because I didn't set my lineup week 1. So, yeah. But my team's good. Like, I have Salah. I have Richarlison. I have Neves. This is a pretty good team. I have Trippier. It's not bad. You pronounced it wrong, Bima. Yeah, my Chinese pronunciation is very poor, Edward. I like my parents get on me all the time. They were like, "What the fuck are you even saying?" But let's be honest, Edward. The white people don't know, so. Too late. I have too much of a American accent. Does Ching Chong mean anything in Chinese? No. It's just like racist. It's like the equivalent of like if I were to do a French accent, I'd be like, ho ho ho, ho ho. Like it's just a caricature. Or, yeah. It's basically like a, yeah, it's pretty racist. It's like a racist caricature because like the ho 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 thing is probably pretty racist. Or if I was like imitating Italian people, I was like, like it would be the equivalent of that. Like Ching Chong Ling Long is like, oh, Ching Chong Ling Long Ting Tong. Like that is like the gibberish language that people use to kind of mock people of Asian descent. But I find it pretty funny because my girlfriend says it to me all the time. Like, we like talking to my parents, and then I'll come back into the room and like Mrs. Miles will be like, "Oh, Ching Chong Ling Long Ting Tong." And I was like, "Oh, we should have built the wall sooner." So it's like all good between us. I give her shit all the time for being brown. He gives me shit for being Asian. It's a very loving relationship. But there you go. Yeah, Connor Cooley. Ching Chang Chong, I can't understand you. White power. Classic skit from Dave Chappelle. Classic skit. Karius is the best player because he's the only player to get more attention in the match than Ronaldo. Hot take there, Sword Cake. Hot. Spicy hot take there. Bob the Builder, you still here? I don't know. Is he still here? The score? It's pretty hard to miss, bro. Who are your favorite players of all time? Of all time that I remember watching all time. Ronaldinho was one of my favorite players to watch. Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously, during his time at Manchester United. Rooney in his prime, one of my favorite players to watch. Who else were favorites? Oliver Kahn, the keeper position. Not more so for his antics than his actual keeping. Who else did I enjoy watching play? Fat Ronaldo. Yeah, just like that old Brazilian team from like the 90s. Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Adriano, Kaká. Who else is on that side? Cafu. Just like crazy side. You know what I'm saying? No Messi? No, I respect Messi, but I've like since I was more of a Ronaldo fanboy, I ended up rooting more for Real Madrid. Plus, like, Messi destroyed us. Well, Barcelona destroyed, like, Manchester United in the Champions League final that one year. So I was like, man, fuck them. I don't like them out of bitterness. Dean Marney? No Dean Marney. I'm sorry. I'm a Vizza fan, but no Dean Marney. If Karius leaves, that will make LFC fans happy. He doesn't want to leave that way. He said that in an interview he needs time to be better at another club, maybe Porto. I think he should leave, though. Alonso and Kadu. Like, I think it's best for both parties if he leaves. You know what I'm saying? JMX1 on decision. Okay. Have you heard Messi's voice? Yeah. It's whatever.
So a bit of Shaqiri in one, a bit of Lallana in the other. See what he's put up his sleeve into the final half hour here.
Who do you think the GOAT is? Of all time? Probably Messi. Like, isn't that weird? It's like, I'm a bigger fan of Ronaldo. But greatest of all time? Probably Messi. Like, his goal scoring record is sensational. The only... Oh, my God. What a fucking tackle. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus. Danger, danger. Poor James Milner.
Because it was that lunging type of tackle for a moment.
I'm going to show you on Twitter. My uncle looks like Messi. All right, show it to me. Why not? Fat Ronaldo is the greatest. I've never seen a more dominant striker. Like, to just, like, a more terrifying striker just running at the defense than Fat Ronaldo. Ronaldinho, I think, is close. But he kind of made his magic, like, I guess he could just kind of make it, like, from anywhere. And then Zidane was really fun to watch. Like, I really loved watching Zidane play. To this day, I like watching Zidane play. Zidane headbutt, third best player in the world right now. Third best player in the world. Third best player in the world right now. I would say Toni Kroos or Luka Modric. One of them. One of them. Neymar, I haven't seen play at PSG, and he had a meh World Cup. Salah is good, but he hasn't lit it on fire as of late. So I'd probably go Luka. Well, then again, Real Madrid haven't had a great season either. So who am I talking about? Oh my God! Yo, Brighton, you gotta watch out, bro. Maradona's Hand of God? I don't know. What are your KSI Logan predictions? I already kind of gave it. I think KSI will win. But then again, I got my prediction wrong earlier. Ah, he didn't touch him. You think Mbappe is the best player in the world? Come on, man. He's really fast and he's nice, but he's not the third best player in the world. Yeah, my face. He's the best young player in the world. But Mbappe is not the... He doesn't have enough end product. You know what I'm saying? He's good, but he's still a bit raw. I'm sorry. He means in FIFA? In FIFA, then. Best players to use. I haven't used, like, the FIFA cards in a while. Well, in FIFA, it honestly goes Ronaldo... The other Ronaldo, and then Irving Lozano. Inform Irving Lozano. Neymar is the third best. Probably. Yeah, probably Neymar. The third best player in the world right now. The play acting is annoying, but he is really talented. Lozano is better than Pulisic. Alex, you got jokes. I don't think Irvin Lozano's good, but I don't think Irvin Lozano's... Everyone was like, oh my god, what a great World Cup Irving Lozano had. And I was like, did we watch the same World Cup? Because I just saw him, like, getting his pocket picked by, like, Korean farmers. Like, he was one-on-one a lot of times with, like, a Korean fullback and, like, couldn't do anything. Like, lost one-on-ones. You know what I'm saying? And he's not as an intelligent player or a better passer. He's probably a better finisher than Christian Pulisic, and he's faster than Christian Pulisic. But in every other aspect, Christian Pulisic is a better player. I'm just saying. Hey man, those Koreans are fast too. I mean, that's true. You ain't wrong. Yo, what a nice, clever touch from Solly March there. I appreciate the game, the cuteness. Brighton free kick, we'll see, bro. To be honest, this is true in my opinion. De Bruyne is the fourth best. Oh, you know, I can see that. I can get behind that. What time is Man U versus Tottenham? Well, it depends on where you live, bro. You gotta look that shit up to your local time. Who do you think will win the Prem? I bet on Liverpool. And now that, you know, I never want a player to get hurt. But now that KDB got hurt, my bet looks a lot better. My bet looks a lot better. I bet on Liverpool and Chelsea to win the league. And if my wallet has anything to say about it, I hope it's Chelsea. But we'll see. Mourinho sacked in the morning? Nah. Salah, fifth best player in the world? Maybe. I mean, it's all up for debate. You could argue Salah over KDB. RP man's an Everton fan. Hey, I mean, like, if you like Everton, at least you that Richarlison's the player, you know? So, is Salah top 3? I don't know if I'm able to put Salah top 3 just yet. I think Neymar is probably third. I'm pretty sure Neymar's third. Either without KDB, City are still better than the best pool in all the world. You take that back, Poppy Sticks. Name a better pool. I'll wait. I will wait. Richarlison got a red card today? Did he? Fuck, bro. Started him on my fantasy team. Bimo, can I please get $5? What's your PayPal? Link your PayPal in the chat. Someone give him $5. When Neymar isn't crying on the ground for sure. Yeah, but like because like he has ugly tactics doesn't make him less of a player. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put bias into it. You know, I try to be as unbiased as possible. You know, and everyone does natural biases, but I try to be. Like, as I said, I'm not a fan of Messi. I'm more a Ronaldo fanboy. But if you're going to ask me who I think the GOAT is, I would say Messi. Because I try to be objective. Be mom would probably send you that pic on Twitter of my uncle and tell me if he looks like Messi. All right, bro. I'll respond to you there. B Monis is the best Monis in all of China. You ain't wrong, Zoom. You ain't wrong. Keita off. Hendo on? Okay. Naby Keita has been... I'll be honest. I didn't know that Naby Keita played today. So everyone's like, Fred's a bust. Naby Keita's incredible. Same player to me right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll start to improve if you see his latest matches. Is Kane better than Aguero? No. Well, debatable. All right. Kane is arguably better than Aguero because he can stay healthy. But if Aguero could stay healthy, he would be... Oh, Alisson. You Nazi boy. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but boy, oh boy. Yo, if a keeper did that to me, I would have fucking chinned him. Like, Kane is barely top 10 at best. Like, in the world, yeah, probably. Allison with the skill. Give Allison 2-star skills, EA. Did he do it on purpose, though? I don't know if he did that on purpose. United won the treble in Football Manager. B- United? Nah, lovely. Where is Phil? Kane is good. Kane is good. No, Kane is probably the second best striker in the Prem, right? But personally, like Aguero's like goal scoring record when he's on the pitch, like per minutes on the pitch, is ridiculous, right? It is absolutely ridiculous. He just can't stay healthy. Anybody who wants to know the score, like, come on now. If he was more consistent with less injury prone, he'd get more goals in the season. That's what I'm saying. But that's why you could argue that Kane is better, right? Is because Kane actually does stay healthy. And the ability to stay healthy, whether, you know, like it or not, is a talent, you know? You can't score goals from the bench. Did you watch Arsenal? No, I didn't watch Arsenal earlier. But I think, like, now that I'm, like, live streaming these games, I'll probably be watching, like, 2 games per weekend. So I think I'll get, like, a way better grasp of the entirety of the league. Because the majority of times when I'm watching, I'll only watch, like, the occasional big match here and there, like the big matchups. But then I'll catch, like, mostly Man United games, you know?
As the ball was going.
Aguero has been excellent since his first Atletico game. Longevity is key. Kane may surpass him, but not yet. He's been superb, but I'm just saying that Aguero's kind of injury prone. Who's going to win Champions League? If I was a betting man, I would have bet on Juventus. Funny story, I bet on Real Madrid 2 years ago to win the Champions League, and it would have paid me out like $200, and I lost the ticket. Like, I was devastated. I bet 40 on it, and I would have won 200 because the odds, like, Real Madrid were not looking good that season. I think that's before they hired Zidane, and they still won the Champions League. So, Kane's the 5th best attacker in the world. Cristiano, Rivaldo, Lionel Messi, Salah, Paulo Dybala, Sir Harry of Kane. I would put Kane above Dybala. I don't really rate Dybala that highly. But then again, I don't watch enough Juventus, to be honest. Ah! Andrew Robertson is so fucking good, bro. Andrew Robertson is everything that I wish Luke Shaw could have become. It's so depressing watching this team. You should do Manchester United new manager. No, I don't know enough about. I'm an American who picked up the game when I was like 12. Like, I still don't know a couple of things about soccer and the culture and that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure I'd be a terrible manager. 10 mil, what a bargain. Honestly, yeah. I mean, if we're talking about bargains, Liverpool have had some of the best bargains in recent memory, man. Absolutely fantastic. Have they even used Fabinho yet? Has Fabinho played in many games? Robertson is so good at crossing. Robertson's so good at pressing, crossing. It's fantastic. Work rate. What's up, Mythic? What's up, Pigeon God? Hey, Pigeon God. How you guys doing, bro? It's football, not soccer. Triggering everyone in the chat. Poor from Andrew Robinson there, though. But I just love his work rate, man. Cross it, motherfucker. Oh. Do you think there'll be another underdog like Leicester winning the league within the next 10 years? Well, that's the funny thing about underdogs. Yeah, it could happen. Like, predicting the next Leicester, predicting Leicester was impossible. So for me to be like, probably or no is impossible. That is a handball. Come on. I can see Wolves winning the league in title in a few years. Let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away. They're a good team. They look like a very promising team. I personally have a soft spot for Wolves because my favorite FIFA career mode I've ever done offline or like not put on YouTube was with Wolves. So I have a little bit of a soft spot attached to them. It's a dumb reason, I know, but I like them. But come on, win the league. Chill. We will see. Well, yeah, see, I can't give you money if you don't give me your PayPal. Try to, like, not have it as, like, the .com and that kind of stuff. Like, space it out. Maybe that'll allow you to do it.
Centre forward back helping out, just got there ahead of the centre back. So Salah once more.
Why is Matip underrated by Klopp though? I don't know. He just seems to like Lovren. Maybe like Lovren takes less risks, or maybe he's better in the air. Ooh, you never know. You know, it's small things. It's small things that Lovren does, I guess. Fabinho is getting used to England? What do you mean? Lovren said he's one of the best in the world not too long ago. I mean, yeah. That was pretty funny. But I mean, he's been solid.
And now the changes.
You know?
And this is a fairly readable plan from Chris Hughton. His team have stayed in the game.
I'm out. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to grab a drink.
Set out to snatch it late. They're withdrawing their two wide men, Anthony Knockart and Solly March, and replacing them with two centre forwards. Wearing number 9 is Jurgen Locadia, who arrived in January, the Dutchman from PSV. And wearing number 16 is Iran's centre forward, Alireza Jahanbakhsh, who did play a substantial part in the World Cup for Iran, who you might remember were really unlucky. And by Firmino.
They're straight swaps, Peter. Locadia will play from the left. The shape's not going to change. And Jahanbakhsh is going to play from the right.
Iran were in the Spain-Portugal group and really acquitted themselves well. And were within a kick or two in the climax of the final games of possibly going through.
They worked on the Iran-Portugal game, and that was the VAR controversy second half. A lot of it.
Stevens.
What a miss, kiddos.
Held onto there by Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Liverpool's full-back has shown yellow for that.
Yeah, he's just kind of caught out of position. He's not goal side, where he'd like to be, Alexander-Arnold, and hence the pull.
Matip has been injured for a few months. That's why he hasn't developed. He's only 25. He needs to be playing. Mwanzu coming with the facts. I didn't know Matip was hurt. You missed a 90-yard scorpion kick by the keeper that got disallowed. All right, Connor. Have to watch that back in the highlights.
Well, the more of that he does, the more confident the defense gets.
Salah means wrong in Malaysian? Huh. Everybody spam Ching Chong. Please don't spam Ching Chong. It's cool when Mrs. Monis does it because we know each other personally. If a random person came up to me and was like, oh, Ching Chong Ling Long Ting Tong, I would not be entertained. I would find it very annoying, to be completely honest. I'm going to tweet you the link, BMO. All right, tweet me the link. Hit me with them hot, spicy links, bro.
Forward by Proper, aimed at Locadia, stabbed back by Van Dijk, and Allison couldn't stop it from going behind.
Sauce it to me.
And it's a great run from Locadia because he's supposed to be playing from the left hand.
ASU, if you're in here, facially, I can kind of see it. But nah. Moist. How long is this game? We're in the 77th minute. 15, probably 15 minutes. The game probably left. And then I have to go edit. Lovely WWE. Malenko should come to Arsenal. We need someone that's not shit. Would he fit into your system, though? I guess Malenko could probably fit in most systems. But we'll see. 78th minute, really? I think you partly yellow. Thank you, brother. Dude, I'm a late game finish. Wolverhampton are world class. I mean, they proved it today, I guess. Ooh.
Liverpool dealt with without too much assurance.
Look at Van Dijk standing in the middle.
What's up, Roman Reigns? How's it going, man?
Everybody to calm down. This was a fortunate break as well.
Petting my catto. Ooh, you have a cat? Nice. Fabinho is adapting to England. I see. I see. But he hasn't played much, yeah? Sadio Mane coming off.
This time for Sadio Mane. He's got plenty in the bank with Liverpool support. And, of course,
Daniel Sturridge on.
Daniel Sturridge last came off the bench.
In before Daniel Sturridge scores a goal in under 5 minutes.
No time at all to score against West Ham.
Your PayPal is PayPal me road to $5. That is incredible. Here you go, bro. Una momento. Oh, Allison, you're getting too cute, buddy. You are getting too fucking cute. There you go. You watch it for me. I'm not going to watch it. Enjoy, brother. Son is underrated? I don't know if he's underrated. I think a lot of people like him. Excuse me. Arsenal need Ozil to go and Hector Bellerin to play left mid position. Iwobi should leave and Henrik is the GOAT. Aubameyang is a flop signing. Are you an Arsenal fan, Wanzu? I think Aubameyang is a fantastic signing. He has not had a good start to the season, but I think he's a good signing. Genie coming through here. Robertson is going to put a cross in, but good defense once again. I mean, hats off to Brighton. Very, very stout defensively. If this continues, I think they'll have a very strong season. Brighton have shown well today, especially away from home. Firmino is underrated. I think Firmino is underrated. Serge is looking good this season. Let's hope he doesn't get injured again. Be nice for him to revive his career. Good luck with that, Niloth. I mean, I don't wish it. I don't wish it upon him, but let's see. Dude, I donate? Well, if you donate, it would have popped up. Pretty sure. Prude V, Face Sensei won against Overfloat. Overt Flow? I see. I don't know who either of these people are. How many undercards are there on this thing? Liverpool are going to win the league? I hope so, Alex. I bet on them. We'll see. We got 10 minutes left plus extra time. Who's your fave player now or right now or of all time? Ooh, excellent play. Robertson on the overlap now. Not many people across to. Once again, good cleanup by Brighton. I'd like Liverpool to win the league, but I mean, they've never done it before, so we'll see if I can be Monstradamus. Faith Sensei apparently predicted third round TKO with liver shots and won it with it. Oh, okay. I see. That is crazy. Hey, ASU, yeah, I can see it in your uncle's face. but he needs, like, he looks like Messi at 40. You know what I'm saying? Or Messi at 50, kind of. I see it. He probably will get injured, but I don't like to see a talented player lose his career to injury like Wilshere. I mean, if we're being honest, I think Wilshere has provided his career more than Sturridge, you know. Pretty much fat old Messi, yeah. But it's 10, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like, right now I'm pretty sure I'm probably like a minute behind you guys. I'm about to hit the 83rd minute mark. Yep, just at the 83rd minute mark. Dab, my guy. No. Not in a dabbing mood. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning to drive my girlfriend to the airport. Almost died because some crazy Asian driver slid across 3 lanes and almost clipped me. It's not a very fun morning for me. But here I am, chatting it up with you guys. Watching a bit of Liverpool because I don't want to watch the KSI stream. But I'm pretty sure that's where most people are. Robinson is the best crosser. He has a pretty nice crossing. We'll say that. You're 30 seconds behind. Okay, it's not too bad. Right now, my favorite player. Luka. Probably Luka Modric. Right now. Hey, what's up, first name, last name? How you going, man? What's up, Valley 29? Celtic is the best pool in Scotland? I mean, maybe. Once again, my prediction has not come to fruition. Because I was saying like 3-0, 4-1. Oh, handball. Come on now. But this game has gone relatively well for Brighton. I mean, they are losing. It's kind of weird to say that. But to go up against the strike force and the firepower of a Liverpool and hold them to only 1-0 is pretty good. You know, Liverpool and Man City will win the league most likely. I think Chelsea have an outside shot because Chelsea just always have this weird, like, tradition of sucking one season and then winning the league the next season. So I'm just betting on that. We'll see, kids. Pass on inside. Sturridge, good play here. Almost a goal? What did I miss? Nothing much. Apparently there's an almost goal that's about to happen here. Let's see. Right now I'm at 85-30. I'll flip it over. I still haven't seen it yet. Well, I guess this is the 32nd minute mark. Oh, Robertson. To Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ah, there we go. Trent is world class. I don't think Trent's world class yet. I think he's a very good young player. Excellent young player, but he needs a little bit more seasoning. With Sajan scoring the winner in the last game of the season, be honest, United will win the league with Sajan scoring the winner. And then his sister dabbing, like, and then him and his sister look at each other, and his sister's like in the crowd. They both meet, and their eyes meet, and then they both just rip the most fucking sickening dab ever. And then, like, it freezes on that, and then the movie ends. Amazing end. How's that not a goal? It didn't cross the line, my guy. I swear you'll never see anything like this again. Oh, wow. Salah. You just moved down to, like, 6th place on the best in the world. That one. Man of the match so far for you. Man of the match in this one.
Excuse me, Duffy before the goalkeeper. Murray happy to clear.
I don't know. Like, no one really stood out for me. Honestly, probably Milner for winning the fucking tackle in the midfield. Was man of the match. And he swept up pretty well. I think Andrew Robertson's been great in this match as well. So probably Robertson. Trent could improve defensively, to be honest. Yeah, I think they're both great. Woo! Look at that crunching tackle from Miller. Never mind. Miller man of the match for me. Is Lacazette a flop? What do you think? Kinda. But do they play him? I don't feel like they use him enough. I think with like a better side, and if he was more confident, he'd be fine. Because I believe the talent is there. Miller is a GOAT for being a jack of all trades, yeah. Ooh. Good save from Allison right there. Karius would have put that in. Yeah, I guess that's the kind of the difference, right? Like, Karius probably lets this one slip in. Probably gets wrong-footed, and then he's like, I don't know, guys. Laka is good, but Emery keeps throwing out shitty lineups. Yeah, Emery... It's tough for Emery. Oh, Matip's coming in. It's going to be tough for Emery because it just seems like he's tinkering. And you're in the middle of the season after 2 losses, tinkering isn't the best. But, you know, we'll see.
Heading into the 90th minute. A Brighton corner aimed at Murray.
When are you doing your career mode with your girlfriend? That's what I have to go and do after this video. After the stream. I'm streaming now. And then I'm going to go and edit that video. And we actually recorded another one. So you're going to get 2 more episodes. And then that's it for that series. So yeah. Mr. Waffles Vape. Bro, you're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you, Ninja Destroyer. Thank you, bro. Death won the quintuple featuring Sajin. All right.
3 minutes to add.
30 minutes of extra time, boys. Still only 1-0. Liverpool do look the more likely to score, but Premier League can be funny sometimes. James Milner, man of the match. Yeah, what is your guys' man of the match, chat? I could either edit my Umaru-chan video, or I can tickle my cat's fluffy belly. Brighton's defense has been good. Karius, man of the match, no doubt. Allison, man of the match. Debatable.
Stevens goes long and early. Jahan Baksh is the chaser. A very adept read from Joe Gomez.
Oh, it wasn't Matip. I'm sorry. It was Joe Gomez who came to the game. My bad. I'm racist. They look similar. Come on. I was gone for a bit. No problem, Sajin. Sajin, you are going to be in the next episode. You're in tomorrow's episode of the boyfriend-girlfriend career mode. So get ready for that shit. Oy. Oy, oy, oy. They'll narrowly avoid relegation. You think Huddersfield, 19th, Cardiff, 18th. Huddersfield is okay. Narrowly avoid relegation. All right. Slot onto the ball. He's going to put on to Sturridge.
Desperate to keep it in. And forced to play it out. He's defended quite well, Balogun.
Come to Besiktas. I love that, like, come to Besiktas has become their thing. Like, that's the hashtag. Like, they've fully embraced the meme, and it's amazing.
Brighton win the throw. Last throw of their dice.
BMO, the fight was $10. I gave you back your money. Oh. It's $10? I thought it was $5. The fight is 10? When did the fight become 10? Salah isn't shooting too good? Yeah. I mean, his first shot was fantastic. But his other shots since have not been peak Salah. Oh, yeah. It's just not, yeah. He's usually really on it. I don't know what it is. But you would have put, like, any money on this. Like, last season's Salah, top corner. GG, Liverpool win? Yeah. It was looking like it. Well, I guess I'm 30 seconds behind, so there you go. That is it. Who do you think will be the best transfer this window? Too early to say. Jorginho's been looking good. I'm going to say this. Diego Dalot is going to be the best transfer of this window. Hasn't played yet, but he's going to be the next Marcelo. Mark my goddamn words. But there we go. Liverpool get a tough 1-0 win. You know what I'm saying? This is like when you eat a $1 steak. It's good, but it was tough to eat. You know what I'm saying? It was tasty, but a little bit rough on the palate. You know what I'm saying? Good win for them, because I feel like these are the wins that they couldn't pull off last season. You know, I think it was you could see maturation in Jurgen Klopp, that they weren't going to get the goal. Didn't seem like they were going to get the second goal. So around the 70th minute, he kind of reinforced the defense, brought in more defensive-minded subs, and changed the game to just hold on to the lead, which shows maturity for, you know, the type of manager then, and the style and kind of the mistakes that befell Liverpool last season. So I think it bodes well for them. I thought they played relatively well, but just not quite sharp enough today. All around with Sadio Mane and Salah had decent chances, but just going to get through. And hats off to Brighton. Brighton, for 2 weeks in a row, have shown to be very, very tough to break down. Very, very tenacious. And in all honesty, like, probably got really unlucky giving up a single goal to Manchester United. This is, these 2 weeks have been a very, very eye-opening display for Brighton. They've looked great. That's my analysis. Man of the match probably goes to James Milner or Andrew Robinson. One of those guys for my man of the match. GG's in the chat. Thank you for everyone who stuck around. I know a lot of you guys, or the majority of the people that were in here, are probably going over to watch the match over the boxing match, and I don't blame you. Go ahead and support them. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, you sexy motherfuckers. I'm Audi 5000. I won't be on tomorrow because I'm going to be doing my fantasy draft. Wish me the best of luck. Send me who I should draft in the NFL fantasy draft up on the Twitters. And I'll be back on Monday for the Me Malicious Tottenham versus Manchester United match. Alexa, play All-Star by Smash Mouth.
All-Star by Smash Mouth. Starting now.
So this is me out. Thank you to Des Donovan, Phil the Cunt, Liverpool FC fan, Poppy Sticks, Alley 29, Finley Cocksucker, first name, last name, Andy Duncan, Alex Alcantara, Sajin, King Shrapal, Yasil Salazar. Yasil, I'll hook you up. I'll give you the 10. Drono on fire, Mwanzu and Kondu, Sajin, RIP, Sajin, Nightmare King. Everybody, H God, bless up in the chat. See you guys on Monday, you fuckers.